Okay, so I think a few months back, I had a survey on things that hold us back on in our homeopathic business for some of my practitioners and students in my network, and I had this question coming, and it came in by one of the practitioners who was just starting a new clinic, and she wrote, I'm not very self confident. Since I tend to doubt my own abilities, I'm not a very good self promoter. If I could quote solid personal experience, I would be fine. But, and then I would have self confidence too. But experience only comes when you're getting many clients regularly. And I don't have any clients. So, how do I send the right type of energy or the right sort of energy to get customers right in my door so that I get that confidence? And I know this holds a lot of practitioners back, and I want to address this because in this whole question, there's such a lot to unpack, and I may not even get to all of it. But really, what she's talking about is confidence. She's talking about having having a lot of doubt about her abilities and about her confidence to deal with patients. And she's asking me to help with that confidence. Now, frankly, the reason I create these videos is to help you with your obstacles in your practice, not just the homeopathic part of it, but also to inspire you and frankly to inspire myself too. And there is a thing about confidence. You can't wait until you actually, you know, get confident, because confidence is not the first thing that comes. What really comes first is commitment. So if there are no clients that come through your door, then you have to commit to get out there and work where your clients are. And you really, really have to commit to do this. So the real thing that really happens first is that I'm going to do this and not wait for the time to be confident. And trust me, I've been through this a lot. I've created different practices and moved my base 5 times in that first 7 years of my practice across 3 different continents. And I was starting in different cultures and different languages. And every time I started from zero. So in a new place, in a new town, you have to start back from square one. And I simply stepped up to work with people where they were. I worked in isolated rural camps where no doctor was ready to work, even after being paid. And I volunteered to work there for free. I put all my time and energy to help people there because I wanted to create an impact with my knowledge and skills, and personally I wanted to get better and better at what I do. This was something I was very passionate about. So the way it goes is, first you commit to do it, then you get scared because that's the way of the world, and then you get the confidence. So after I built a successful practice in India, I had to move to settle in Australia. And again, I was completely at a very starting from scratch in a new place with a culture and people I had never experienced before. And to make matters worse, homeopathy was just non existent here. And you see, there was no infrastructure here or the advantages of an infrastructure that I was used to in India as a medical practitioner. But I made a commitment to myself to find a way out. I decided to step out and work at a student clinic. I had never ever taught any student in my life before. Was I scared? Absolutely. I was absolutely freaked out. In fact, when I saw my first patient with 10 students around me watching me take that case, I was petrified. And when I spoke in front of my first class, I was shaking in my boots. But I still moved forward anyways. I was determined to create an impact with something I was quite passionate about. And I think that is the commitment I'm talking about. So first comes the commitment that I am going to do this. You just pull that from within you and you just decide, it is the time for my life to be different. It's the time for me to build my business around my passion. It is time for me to create an impact and to follow my dreams. And it's time to get my work out there and just start helping people. So, when it's time, when it was time to shoot this video for you as a part of my commitment every month, I was very exhausted. I had been using up all my spare time and energy in the last few weeks to step up and become a convener at my son's school because we had to raise funds for the school. So I was coordinating about 300 parents and organized one of the major spring fairs at his school. And I was working late until night to put together a brand new course for my academy, which I had committed to publish. And today I've been back from practicing for hours for my dance performance next week. And I came home exhausted and I was very tired, but I knew it was time to shoot this video. And somehow I just got pumped up thinking about, the practitioners and the students I'm going to inspire around the globe. So wherever that commitment comes to you, it comes from, I'm going to be committed to change my lifestyle or change, committed to a bigger vision for wellness or health, or committed to helping practitioners and students create that impact around the world. Whatever it is that's for you, you need to find that, and you have to pull that from within you and just get out there. And you know what? Your first patient might not do well. Your very well indicated remedies will do nothing. But you've got to have that commitment, because after that comes the fear. It can be a very uncomfortable place, but you have made that commitment as a practitioner that you will step up, you will follow through, you will find that breakthrough. And after that comes the capability or the ability where yes, I can do this. And then comes the confidence. So the thing is, the confidence is not the first thing that happens. In fact, it's the last thing that happens in a way. So you can't wait for confidence to actually come in out of the blue and, start doing something before you actually start doing something. You have to make the commitment to yourself, and you take the action and you create the life that you want. And then comes the confidence. And now when I've built enough confidence over the years that I know I can help patients change their life with homeopathy, no matter where they are in this entire world, I know I can transform tens of thousands of wellness practitioners and students through my online academy. I know I can get projects done, I can get courses published, I can teach anywhere around the world. But when I do a brand new project or a brand new course, I still have to commit. Do I get scared? Do I get uncomfortable? Absolutely. But now, because I've built that track record, and the benefit of having success is that now you can trust yourself. And even though you're feeling bad and you're scared, you get that courage that the capability will come. And then once you start moving, once you get into action, everything falls in place. But please don't sit around waiting for confidence, because you will never get that confidence. You will never be 100% confident ever. You will never be 100% ready. You just have to commit and you just take action. And after that, you get the capability, and then you get that confidence what you're looking for. So hope that helps. So I'm Shilpa Baraskar, and if you're watching this anywhere beside my website, then go to shilpabaraskar.com. That's where all my community is, and that's where where I connect with people. That's where you can put in the comments. So let me know what you think about my thoughts in this video, and leave me a comment and tell me what inspired you to get started. All right. So thank you very much.